Okay guys, I've got the remakes here for you. Took me a little bit of time. I put leaves over here and all this shiny mud. Of course, that is an attractant to any animals out here. They like to see that shiny mud. But what I ended up doing is putting a little leaves in, because I don't want to go up over there on that side. I want to come up right here where my trap's laying. See it right there? Offset a little bit to one side, and on the left side this time because there's a root on my right side. And then I just blocked it down slightly. Piled me a little pile of mud up. I'm gonna put some Delta Red Predator Control Group's lure on it. And that's about it. Pretty simple. Now this time I did wade out there to about, well, I didn't quite go to those trees, but there must be a ditch out there. And my weights in my blue jean leg is just getting into that ditch. So what I did the other day when I had that cable all tangled up, I started to make me a new one, and I seen a bunch of electric fence wire under my bench there. I was like, ooh, that stuff's strong, and it is it's stiff. And so I made me a drowner cable up out of the electric fence wire, and this time that's what I tied to it, just to see if it makes a difference. And I'm hoping, and it was a little bit longer, so it may be enough to drop it on into that deeper water out there, because these jokers are getting caught on the back foot. And by doing that, you see what happened here. This guy, he was caught by his toes, which is not a good catch. I set my pan tension tight usually so that, you know, that I get a good catch. But the good thing is that cable, he had it wrapped around his leg again, so he wasn't going nowhere. Plus it was around his tail too. But anyway, so I'm gonna try this drowning this time and see if it works a little bit better. And again, you know, I always set my traps up close for a front foot catch, so that if he misses with his front foot, I can possibly get him on his back foot. But and that's what's been happening. All these that's been caught right here has been back legs, even with the otter that was caught here. So all right, this is what my set looks like remade. This is kind of a look from the beaver's perspective, swimming up, you know. And I'll put that lure in the top of that mud, seeing that's some shiny mud to bring their attention. So, not to mention all these cut off sticks where this guy sat out here waiting on me to come get him and decided to clean up around here a little bit. So he started cutting down the weeds that was in his way. All right, guys, I'll go over to the other one, set it up, and then and show you how I remade it. Pause.